I lied about my mom being dead, and I am racked with guilt. I never had a good relationship with my mom. This isn't to say I don't love her, and we have repaired a lot of damage, but she was just not a good mother. For as long as I can remember, I've had a problem with lying. For many years, it's been second nature to me, a way to get out of trouble, to get sympathy or admiration from others. When I was 20, I was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder and was told that lying was a symptom of impulsivity and fear of abandonment. A few years back, I was in a 5-year long relationship in which I was systematically and routinely cheated on, smacked around, and emotionally abused. Through fear of being alone and to stop him from leaving me, I told my ex-partner that my mother had died. To keep up the lie, I told two of my closest friends from college, who are also acquaintances and don't live near me. I acted the whole part, crying down the phone and all that. I made up a cause, a funeral, everything. I hated myself, but I was too cowardly to take it back, afraid that everyone will hate me and I will lose the people I loved. In an anxiety-driven attempt to salvage the mess, I made things worse by telling one of my friends that my mom was actually alive, but that she had faked it. 2 years ago, I met my husband, who knows everything. My life changed almost instantly, and in that time, I have learned so much about myself. My mental health has improved drastically, and although I'll likely never be free of the sickness, I have learned new ways to cope and to control my lying. I can say wholeheartedly that I don't tell lies anymore. However, with growth has come an overwhelming sense of guilt. I now understand the full gravity of the lie I told, and it haunts me every single day. For the past few months, I have been avoiding the friends I lied to. One of them I genuinely do want to cut out. She's a very toxic person who I recognize is a bad influence on my mental health anyways. But I fear her vindictiveness will reach the people I love who never knew what I actually did. I have stuck around as much as possible to avoid her turning her spitefulness towards me. She is not a woman who takes being lied to lightly. The other, who I adore, I have neglected entirely because I feel I can't face her. I miss our friendship, but I'm afraid she will hate me for what I did. It won't be long until they both start to question me about why I have been avoiding them. I want them both to know the truth, but I desperately fear the consequences. It breaks my heart to think of my parents finding out through one of them. My toxic friend is one of those Facebook detectives. I am afraid to pursue my dream of being a writer, to use my name. I live completely anonymously, with no friends, and when my husband is away for work, I am desperately lonely. The lies I told weighs on me even to this day. I wish I had never said them. I don't know how to break this daily cycle of guilt without confessing the truth. But I don't want to open up a can of worms either and have it impact me or any of my family in the future.